AR Sandbox is an interactive tool. This tool uses motion sensors and a special computer software to help us look at contour maps within the sand. This allows us to look at the elevation levels of the sand in real time and to predict how water will travel along these contour lines. What is watershed? Watershed is an area of land that drains all of the streams and rainfall to a common outlet or outflow of a reservoir. These include the mouth of a bay or any point along a stream channel. It is also known as a drainage basin or catchment. The watershed consists of surface water, such as lakes, streams, reservoirs, and wetlands, and all the underlying groundwater. Ridges and hills that separate two watersheds are called the drainage divide. Larger watersheds contain many smaller watersheds, as shown here. In this example, we're showing multiple streams that outflow to a single river. Factors to consider. There are many factors to determine how much water flows in a stream. These factors are universal in nature and do not occur in a single stream. The first factor is precipitation. This is the greatest factor controlling stream flow by far. It is the amount of precipitation that falls in the watershed, such as rain. However, not all precipitation that falls in a watershed flows out, and the stream will often continue to flow where there is no direct runoff from recent precipitation. Another factor to consider is infiltration. When rain falls on dry ground, some of the water soaks it in or infiltrates the soil. Some water that infiltrates will remain in the shallow soil layer, where it will gradually move downhill through the soil. This will eventually enter the stream by seepage into the stream bank. Some of the water may infiltrate much deeper, recharging groundwater aquifers. Water may also travel long distances or remain in storage for a long period of time before returning to the surface. The amount of water that will soak in over time depends on several characters of the watershed, such as the type of soil. As you can see, depending on the amount of precipitation that occurs, some of the water in the streams remain isolated. They don't connect to the single outpoint flow. This is due to elevation and the amount of water that infiltrates. In this example, we're showing multiple streams that outflow to a single river at the lowest elevation. These gaps between the streams can be used for farming on a smaller scale. These small streams all connect to the single outflow point, which is the larger river that occurs at the lowest elevation.